You ever sit there wondering why your salon isn't fully booked even though you're talented, professional, and giving your all? You post your work, follow all the social media tips, and still, some days your appointment book looks like a ghost town. You start thinking, what am I missing? Why is it working for everyone else but not me? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly how I used social media to fill my salon in just 30 days, even when I had zero ad budget and barely any followers. But before we get into that, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and download the free automation guide in the description. That guide shows you how to let AI handle your bookings, messages, and reminders so you can focus on what actually makes you money, providing great services and building relationships. Now, let's talk about what changed everything for me. Because the truth is, most beauty pros are posting on social media the wrong way. We post pictures hoping they'll go viral, instead of creating content that attracts the right clients. When I realized that social media isn't about popularity, it's about psychology, everything shifted. There are 3 simple strategies I used to fill my salon in 30 days, and I'm going to break each one down for you so you can apply it immediately. But before that, let me ask you something. What if the reason you're not getting booked isn't because you need more followers, but because your content isn't speaking to the clients who are already watching you? Hold on to that, because it's one of the biggest mistakes I made in the beginning. The first thing I did was change who I was talking to. Instead of posting for other stylists or estheticians, I started posting for my ideal client. Not everyone, just the kind of person who would actually book an appointment. That meant learning what she cared about, what she struggled with, and how she wanted to feel after visiting my salon. For example, instead of posting a photo of a balayage and saying, "Loved doing this transformation," I'd post the same picture and write, "This is how you grow out your color without harsh lines or breakage." That simple change made people stop scrolling because it spoke directly to their problem. Clients don't care about the technique, they care about the result. When I shifted my captions to speak in their language, engagement tripled in a week. Now, here's where the second part comes in. I stopped posting randomly. I created a 30-day content plan with 3 categories: educate, connect, and sell. Educate posts taught something quick, like how to protect color or how often to exfoliate. Connect posts showed my personality, behind the scenes, or salon moments that made people trust me. Sell posts had a clear call to action, like, click the link to book your next facial, or spots are open this week. When you rotate those 3 types of posts, you don't just build a following, you build momentum. People start recognizing you, trusting you, and eventually booking you. And here's what I learned. Consistency is the strategy that no one talks about because it sounds too simple. But when you plan your content intentionally, you stop guessing and start growing. Now, let's open the second question I want you to think about. What if your social media could keep working for you after you log off? Because that's what made my 30-day transformation possible. I started using automation to follow up with people who interacted with my posts. If someone commented or liked, they'd get a message with my booking link, pricing info, or a freebie to keep them engaged. I also automated my appointment reminders and thank you messages. That alone reduced my no-shows and brought repeat clients back without me chasing them. And if you're wondering how to set that up, the free automation guide linked below shows you step by step. Download it so you can start letting AI do the heavy lifting while you focus on what you love most. The third thing I did, and this one's huge, is I started treating my social media like a client experience, not a task. Think about it. When someone visits your page, it's like they're walking into your digital salon. The vibe, the visuals, the captions, all of it tells them whether they want to stay. So I cleaned up my page, I used the same brand colors, posted consistently, and made sure my bio clearly said what I do and who I help. Then I pinned my top 3 posts to highlight my most booked services. That made my page easy to understand at a glance. Within 2 weeks, I started getting messages like, "I've been following you for a while and finally decided to book." That's how you know your content is doing the work for you. Now here's the third question I want you to think about. What if every post you made turned into a silent salesperson that worked while you sleep? That's what strategic and automated content does. It keeps building trust and booking clients even when you're not online. Let's recap. I filled my salon in 30 days by doing 3 things. 1. I stopped posting for other beauty pros and started speaking directly to my ideal client. 2. I created a system of educational, connection, and sales content that built trust over time. And 3. I used automation to follow up, rebook, and remind clients so I could focus on service and growth. If you're tired of working hard on social media without seeing real results, It's time to stop guessing and start using systems. Download the free automation guide in the description. It'll show you how to use AI to set up your own booking system, schedule content, and communicate with clients automatically. Like this video, subscribe for more, and remember, it's not about posting more. It's about posting with purpose. Once you learn to mix strategy with automation, your social media becomes your best employee. And that's how you build a fully booked salon that runs smoothly, even when you're not online.